Hello everyone and welcome to Tavern Keeper. This is I guess, sort of
I have it on
cozy,
good authority that yes,
uh,
you are the
yeah,
reason this game was even possible. Thanks
ooh,
for buying Game Dev Tycoon and welcome to game number 2.
yeah. I bought Game Dev Tycoon a very long time ago. And it is the same developers that made that. I don't know why this is so loud. I've had to turn it down literally to this. Because it is so loud in my headphones. I have no clue. Anyways, welcome to Tavern Keeper. We're going to give it a whirl today because I really don't know what to expect. Do I want to skip the tutorial? Why do I want to skip the tutorial? But I feel like I probably shouldn't skip the tutorial, so we'll stay good. We'll just do balanced. I feel like that's probably pretty good. I don't really know any of this stuff. That's fine. But yeah, I played a lot of Game Dev Tycoon. I played it on my channel probably 10 plus years ago now. And I really loved it. And I figured I would love this too. And it seems to be getting some very nice reviews. So, I mean, it must be
Welcome to
pretty good.
Riverbottom. I hope you like mud. And
A little
here's
bit.
your first tavern.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Bit of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors. But where to start? First
Alright.
things first.
Everything works.
Teaching you how to teach yourself. A checklist on the right side of your screen would certainly be handy.
So true.
Hovering your cursor over things
there
like
we go.
checklists can bring up helpful tooltips. Why don't you try it?
Okay.
Phenomenal
Got it.
work! You mastered tooltips, and thus the secret to mastering the whole game.
It's just
Now,
that easy.
Why not use the camera controls to take a look around?
Yeah, well, I got that one at least. And then zoom. Whoa. Page up and page down. That's interesting. Why you? Oh my god, you can really zoom in. Okay. I don't know if I like the slow zoom thing. I wonder if I can fix that. I don't know. We'll see.
If this was a story about
okay,
a
I like moving like that
dump,
too.
you'd be set. But that rubble may deter tavern patrons. Clean it up, won't you?
Oh, okay. Just that easy.
Dangerous unfinished floor underneath has a certain rustic charm, but we
Okay.
can do better. Build a tap
Select
room.
tap room. Oh, okay, so we actually just like set the zone. Ooh, okay, that's cool. So tap room. So is tap room where they will like where we get stuff from, or is it like the open area where everyone drinks? I'm not entirely certain in this case. Let's just kind of
With
for
the room tab
now.
selected, click on the tavern floor and drag to
Maybe we'll
define
do
the
something
shape
like
of
that.
your room.
Pretend
Make
that's
sure it
good
goes
for
all
now.
the way to the front door.
It does need to go to the front door. Okay. Maybe I'll make that a little larger. There we go. I feel like that'll be pretty good. And then confirm tap room.
Every
Awesome.
room needs a door, otherwise it's a coffin. Grim.
Okay. So I mean, I guess I already has the door there, but just like to get to the next bit.
Onwards.
Okay.
The tap room is ready, but you're missing a tap. Selected in the build menu.
Tap.
Is that the angle you want?
Ooh,
Try
I like it can be
rotating it a bit
cornered.
before placing it.
That's
nice to
nice.
see things from all angles, isn't it?
Let's see,
Now,
let's...
place that tap wherever you like.
I kind of like the idea of it being like as soon as you enter, you know?
People like a place to lean while they order. A bar counter is optimal. Let's build one.
Bar counter. Alright. So would they...
Good. Of course,
Maybe that's right.
tavern keeping isn't all gossip and picking furniture.
We'll find out in
There's
time.
hard work to be done as well. Let's just hire someone to do that part for you.
Okay. Sure. We'll just go ahead and take good old... Or do we want to go ahead and take a good old Lucas? I'm not sure. I guess... Maybe being a better server is ideal, though. That probably feels like the right thing, right? Stamp here to hire. There we go,
Really?
yeah.
Based on those qualifications,
What?
are they a friend of yours? Never mind. It's
I'm sure it's
time
fun.
to buy drinks. The traveling
wait for the
merchant will be
merchant,
here soon.
buy
Click
some
on him when he
drinks.
arrives. You can hurry him along with the game's speed controls if you like.
There we go. Oh, he comes to the door. That's pretty cool. So I guess we click on him. Yes. And then we buy some drinks. So how much money do we have? We have 206 gold. I feel like it's probably a good idea to Sure. I mean, it's pretty cheap. I might as well, right?
Excited to tap that barrel? Select the
Oh,
tab
yeah.
you installed to assign your new beverage to
Probably
it.
need another door, you know? Where was that? If I was a door, where would I be? Design mode, maybe? Oh, maybe I can't. Maybe can't get out there just yet. Oh, wait, there is a door. Never mind. I'm dumb. We're good. Select your tap. Okay. And then select a drink to serve. Alright. Where do I do that? Right here. Okay. Sure, we'll go scrape barrel. And then wait for your staff to put it on tap. So I guess I just speed it on up. Indeed. Alright, cool. Well, that's pretty simple. I'm going to pause for just a second just to check a control, to be honest.
Allow patrons to settle in and stay
Okay.
a while.
I turned it up
Try
ever so
building.
slightly, but I was trying to see if I could turn off the smooth scrolling. I'm not a big fan of it, but it didn't seem to really work, unfortunately. But I did try. It's a small table. Sure thing, boss. Let's just go ahead and put you right here. That feels like a smart
It's a
enough.
bit plain. Why don't I show you the
okay.
design mode?
See,
Decorating your
my thing with
tavern
these kind of
truly
games,
makes it
first of
your
all,
own.
I'm not great with narrators
Even
because
a
I want to
humble
yap.
table becomes an empty canvas ready to transform. You might decorate it with something
Just gonna take a drink while I wait.
Perhaps place a centerpiece. But why stop there? You can change and tweak every element
Okay, that's
according
pretty
to
cool.
your mood. Ooh, feeling romantic? And you needn't stop at simply decorating. You can design
wow.
anything you can imagine, piece by piece. Go wild! For now,
I see
let's
now.
try something simple. Select a piece from the design mode and combine it with the table. You'll have hundreds of options as a tavern keeper, but let's start with 3.
Alright, I guess we'll go for the little
That's
ornate teapot.
interesting choice. Well, there's no accounting for taste.
How dare you?
That's enough decorating for now.
I put one thing down.
You've accomplished quite a bit.
I want more.
Perhaps you should save your
Maybe.
progress?
Sure. How do I save? F5. Is that my recording button? Nope, thankfully not.
Did it
Used to
save
be.
properly? I can't see. Hold on, I'll scoot my candle a little closer to the storybook. Oh! I caught the page on fire. The
Oh, that's
story
good.
is burning. Quick, load your save file.
F4, F9. Okay, recording didn't stop. Good stuff. I never trust the function keys. I'm like, do I have ever set this up with OBS? I'm not sure. But no, we're good. Is that something I'll have to be concerned about? Am I gonna have to save often?
Everything is fine again.
God's like
No
Skyrim.
need to reload for every little fire. I was just having a bit of fun. Narrator humor, you see. One last
Yes,
thing.
you see.
The stories. A glowing golden book means someone or something has a tale to tell. See? There's one. Click on
Alright.
your tap, won't you?
Sure.
What sort of narrator would I
okay.
be without a storybook? This is mine. It's a bit magic, you see. The stories inside are your stories, and they follow your choices. There will be quite a lot of stories to tell, all centered in your tavern. You'll find them as little books hovering above characters, items, or locations. Would you like to see how they work?
Yeah, I think I'd rather just figure it out as it goes.
Very well, I understand. Dig right in, learn as you go, look up the answers later when you get confused and worried about clicking the wrong thing. It's
Hell
a
yeah.
time-honored tradition. Well, good luck out there.
That's exactly the way I like to do it.
Even if you don't want me to teach you about skill rolls, you'll need skills. I wouldn't dream of choosing those for you. It's up to you to decide what best represents your strengths. Quickness of wit or hands, depth of knowledge, or simply charm.
Don't I just run a... I just run a tavern. Why do I need this? Give me... You know what? I feel like you need charm when you run one of these.
Well, you know you best. We'll see how that plays out along the way. That's the end of my little
Oh my god, I did
tutorial.
it.
But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Where would a story be
Just
without
hit the
a
microphone,
narrator?
sorry.
Now,
Yeah,
open
ooh,
those doors.
achievement.
You have a tavern to run.
Alright. Oh, I guess it just does it all. Oh no, I gotta do it. I wasn't sure. Okay, so we get to name it ourselves. So it's currently called the Fallen Tree. Sorry, I'm actually reading all the fine print to make sure that's all good. Which I can already see is funny. That's hilarious. So it was called the Fallen Tree. I think we go with like, you know, ye old, no, ye old, uh, pub. No, that's pube. Although it's old English. It's ye old pub, not pube.
Now wait
It's
for a
just
patron,
the way they
and
said
your
it. It's
staffer
different.
will tend to them. It's smooth sailing from here.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Relatively.
That's not gonna. I like it's just at the top the entire time. Awesome. But yeah, hello. We can actually talk now. The thing has, you know, halted. I can actually breathe. Everything's fine. That's why I usually don't do tutorials, to be honest, but I figured this might be in-depth enough to where I needed to. But I'd seen a lot of positive things about this game, and I was like, you know, I really need to try it out. Ooh, we got gold. So yeah, I was really happy to give it a try, and I bought it with my own money, so that is also something to say, I guess, but pretty content to do so. I don't really think I'm going to buy anything yet, just because I don't know anything yet. Okay, I got 75%. Should have given me more, I'll be brutally honest, but I'll take it. But yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but I guess we're going to sort of find that out as we go. That's kind of cool, like a little bulletin board, a little floor map. Let's go with the floor map. I feel like that's... Can I actually go there? Or is it got to go like as soon as you get in? I feel like it's got to go as soon as you get in, right? That's only right. Can tables go side by side? No, not really. I guess they need like space to breathe. That's fine. I did want to look a little bit more at this design thing. That seemed very interesting. Because there's like, yeah, armaments, there's tools, vessels. Oh, I like that actually. That looks really cute. Because yeah, we had that. There's items. I mean, there's little fellers. That's all I ever need to know is if there's little fellers or not. Very small die, so maybe they can do like a little bit of gambling. You never know. But no, we'll go with that a little bit more later down the line. But that's cool. So I guess I could speed up if I wanted more people to come in. There's a little frog. 10 out of 10 game has frog. But there we go. So it's already kind of one's thing. I probably could use like a little storage room, I feel. I imagine that has to be a thing, right? Bar spacer. Too small for serving drinks, just right for spacing out bars. Okay. So yeah, it's literally just for that, spacing bars. I feel like I should have had this like turned around like at the behind, but I feel like this kind of works. I feel like this works just fine. I could put another one of these down, I guess, in theory. Ah, storeroom, that's what I needed. Okay. But I guess I could have had another one of them down, but I don't know. But let's go ahead and have that, because I feel like that's... Well, let's go a little farther, because I imagine there'll be quite a lot in the future. And then maybe have it where you can get in and out pretty easily there. Oh, I love games where you build stuff. Instantly just, you know, is good. So hallway. Probably going to want a hallway that goes through here. I'm just going to preemptively assume for, you know, safety. I probably should make that actually a little... Probably go and make that a little bigger. I'm glad that did that, because that's useful. But I was just thinking for future use, and then we'll have something that goes into here within due time. Which I guess could be, I mean, there's a staff room, which actually is not the worst idea, I guess. Maybe we could just have it the size of this. Don't know why I'd use that little section, but I've got it in there, so I might as well. Maybe that's a good idea. And do we need another door? Probably not, but I guess I could put another one even closer there. Maybe that'll be a good thing, I'm not entirely certain. And then storage room, I assume there's a way to like, I forget how to actually just get the, what was this, banned from room? Oh, okay. Room schedule, that's interesting. Larger shelf and then room value, I guess is a thing. Okay. So how do, I forgot how already to get the furniture part. Oh, literally this, there we go. So we have the storeroom and pallet. So I guess that's like kind of the first thing, isn't it? So let's go ahead and sure, we'll do it just like that and pretend that'll be fine. Then I guess we could have it here as well. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh god. I've already gotten overzealous with spending. Oh no. That's so real though. I like that. So it shows a little ghost of where everything's going to go. But I feel like this could potentially work out quite good. I like that he actually delivers the stuff too. I think that's a pretty cute little addition. And I'm guessing, rather, that lots could potentially be a thing. I could be wrong, or maybe some sort of there we go, lots. Oh, they expensive. Okay, good to know. Well, I say expensive. I used all my money on other things. Wait, was candles a thing though? That's another thing. Magic? That's gotta be, actually, why is magic cheaper than... I don't know. Oh, I do like the look of all this stuff though. Like just the amount of things kind of speaks to me, you know? So we do have lotting, which is good. So let's go, maybe having like a little candle stand would be wise. I assume having it, you know, kind of throughout is probably smart. I guess we'll just do that. I'll use the money just to give a little lighting. What is this? Tavern is closed.
Closing time.
Ah,
Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
okay. Good to know. And so he's in the staff room. So I guess he lives here kind of like in the old times. Bankruptcy. Good, we're already there. I'll give it a bit because I feel like it'll probably be okay. Oh, I just realized there's like all this stuff I've been neglecting. Storage overview. I love actually how that is laid out. That's quite interesting. But yeah, so this is the same people that did bankruptcy warning. Okay, this will be fun, I think. So some people that did Game Dev Tycoon. Yeah, it feels like forever ago. I don't think they've done anything else, which is wild, to my knowledge.
So long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
That seems like a thing that's going to throw a wrench in the works. Nah, we should be back in the, you know, pause. Ooh, we have a storybook. All right. How do I click it? There we go.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
What's this?
Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
Yeah, I like that's a good
The
one.
woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
Sure, I'll go with the second one. I feel like that'd be, you know, kind of good.
I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Sure.
She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
So quirky. She'll be watching me all the time. That's weird. Thanks so much. I hope we'll be friends, so I shouldn't drink this. So true.
The figure in the bottle swirls around and makes a few gestures in your direction that are startlingly obscene for such a tiny beverage sprite. I really wouldn't recommend it, unless you're aiming to have the worst bathroom experience of your life.
Well, I guess.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hops swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
So that's how she does it. Gets free drinks by just, you know, being a member of a guild.
The long
So
arm
real.
of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
So true.
I haven't advised anyone in ages.
Oh god.
This'll be fun.
I'm not sure if it will be. Go away. So we have a map. Cleaver's concoctions. Alright. Oh, so for buying barrels and stuff. Okay, cool, cool. Well, I don't have any money right now. I'm currently fighting bankruptcy, so a terrible time to really be messing with me. I'm just saying. But sure. This is very interesting. Honestly, I didn't expect this. I kind of expected it to be like you just build stuff and there would be... I didn't actually know there was narration. I didn't really know what to expect. I do like it, for sure. Like it's very different than I expected. So yeah, I'm gonna have to see how... there we go. So yeah, I'm curious to see how it progresses, I should say. Okay. Toilet and outhouse and bulletin board. Okay. Well, that seems relatively simple. I actually left a room here to be able to do that. If someone will come and, you know, there we go. We're up. We're out of the out of the red into the black, so we're good. Could have been worse. Okay, we're actually on the next bit of stock there. So we have tavern menu. Add or remove drinks, food, or goods from your offerings. Okay. So I guess this is where we can like switch to different things here. I don't know why that's locked. So we could switch to different brews, I guess, essentially. Check drink flag tooltip. Drink flag tooltip, so sure. Wow, we're up to 31. Is that enough to build a toilet is the question. I will put up a bulletin board because I feel like that's probably a wise choice. I'll put it, I think, just as you enter here. That was 30. Okay, good to know, but that's fine. And they gave me half a star, so that's quite nice. And then, so any of these, and then a dartboard / waiting bench. The waiting bench sounds like it'd probably be relatively easy in the grand scheme of things. So 30 gold. So we'll get there when we get there. Got 3 new unlocks. Oh, the waiting bench, the dartboard, and a lantern. That's pretty cool. And the cheers, I like that. I hope you can write whatever you want in there. Or maybe that was just saying cheers when I finished. I don't know. Either way, we're fine. Alright, cool. Cool. So, let's go ahead and see if we can... Yeah, well, we can get the waiting bench now. I kind of like the idea of it just there. It's kind of a nice little, like, out-of-the-way spot. But not too out of the way, you know? Oh, we have Jefferson apple butter. Apple butter.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the tap room. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello, would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Well, I mean, it's on the record. Let's see. Hot news, go ahead, your ace reporter. Who's first issue? Sure.
The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement as the young man puffs out his chest. The Bayou Chronicle. That's the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines. At least it will be soon. It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big cities have their own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
I'd be happy to be included. Ask away. Yeah, sure, why not?
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owners sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago.
Do what?
How do you come to own the place?
I won in a card game from Mysterious Strait. I'm kind of in for that.
I like it. That adds a bit of intrigue to the piece. The readers will be eager to see if that goes awry in unsettling and ironic ways. Did this mysterious stranger have glowing eyes? No, don't tell me. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is, you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Make money. Do the bare minimum, open a better tavern elsewhere, to make the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Honestly, no idea. I've never done this before. I'm gonna go #2.
Jefferson thumps.
I don't like the way I said that.
Darn right. You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson. But we know better.
So true, bestie. Yeah. Two peas in a pod. That's us.
Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't gonna write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
All right. These are pretty cute, actually. It's almost like being mildly... Oh, that's cool. Mildly like D&D-esque with like random events. And I assume they're random. I assume, like it said, you wouldn't get the same every time. At least I hope so, because that would be really cool. I like an excuse to play it multiple times, you know? Okay. So I've noticed like certain things have like a 1-star. Like this has a 1-star kind of setting to it. I'm like wondering if there's certain things that I can like do to make things better. I'm not necessarily sure. Okay, so that actually does cause problems. That's good to know. And it creates dust over time. Also very interesting. But yeah, cool. Like I like that little thing, kind of like a little intrigue. But let me see if we have something we can go ahead. So the dart, too much. We shouldn't have gotten a 1-star because of, the drinks. So, start reading, check the flags next to tavern sign at the bottom. Okay, so I'm guessing I need 2 drinks on the menu. Okay. So can I add 2 different things to one? Or does it have to be only the one? Or do I need another tap? I guess maybe just having another tap is the way forward, isn't it? Let's see. Didn't mean to do that. So a tap. Oh wait, I missed it. How do I go back? Sorry, I'm still figuring out the controls here. So where's? Oh, I just don't have enough for the tap and didn't see it. That's fine. So we'll be able to do that tomorrow, I would think. But let's go ahead and just speed forward to tomorrow. We're going to have to get our guy a bed at some point, because I'm sure he would like to sleep. I just have to imagine that maybe he would enjoy sleeping, you know? And I wonder actually if in the staff room... Oh, there it was. I keep like going into the wrong thing by just not looking. So yeah, staff bed is 50, so we're a little bit of a ways of getting that. But then you'll be able to actually sleep without having to stand up, and that sounds pretty good. That'd be nice. Maybe. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be happy. Bayou Chronicle. Alright. Grand opening, new tavern in River Bottom. The mustlings in River Bottom are sinking to the muck. One business is on the rise. An abandoned building in Bog Crossing got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on the scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. We hear they won the property in a game of cards, but it was clear there was more than luck on their side. Though they've just opened, you can expect great things ahead, sure to become a pillar of a river bottom community. This future paragon vowed to make the best and highest rated tavern in all the land. I put my own words in there. Our recommendation, give them a shot. And if you see the Chronicle's ace reporter, Jefferson Apple Butter at the bar, buy him a drink. Cheers. I love the local man claiming to speak to frogs break silence. That's such a like
Well,
at the bottom
now
of the
your story is
random
out
app,
there.
like
People
news
across
app.
the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
Very intrusive. Yes. Yeah. So is there... Oh, we have the merchants arriving. Don't think I need anything, but I'm like, should I love Mudwiser. I'm like, should I get something? Because, I mean, I guess maybe it's just wise to have something. I don't know. I just realized it's Finnegan. Or Finnegan, maybe. House Brew, and then Mudwiser. Alright. So, we need to speed it up, get some moolah, hopefully. See, so we can actually unlock stuff as days go by. That is very interesting. So merchant leaves soon. Tavern closes at 12. Alright. So he... Oh, I thought he'd be on his way. Oh no, it's just soon. New business ends in... What? I don't know. Alright. So, getting some coinage. I don't remember how much I needed for the dart thing. That would be in the tap room. Yeah, so... Oh, wait, no, I don't want the darts anymore. I keep thinking that I need that. I need another tap, which is 60. So, yeah, it's going to... Well, I was going to say take a little bit. It's going to take, like, right now. So that's fine. And I guess I can do this the same way. And then we'll go ahead and put... Let's put Lost... Do I want to put Lost Oasis there? It's very expensive. Or looking, at least. But I feel like it could be really cool.
1-star rating.
Yay! We done it. So star earned. And we get a loot box. Oh my. Oh no, it's just a star. I was really hoping it was a loot box of sorts.
A 1-star rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't...
Oh, I didn't know that would pause. It's... I just realized this is kind of like... Ooh, a toilet. This is kind of like playing Fortnite, the battle pass and all that. Amazing. Okay,
goes
so
out to
it's
just
cheers.
anybody.
Got it. Good on you, nice. Alright. Not too shabby. Gain your first tavern star. So just gotta achieve there. Got a letter. Congratulations on the guild awarded your tavern. 1-star rating. Time to start offering food. The traveling merchant can't be depended upon to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll have need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map. Blah 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 blah. All right, cool. Cool. Will I need a kitchen though before that?
Find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Order rats. What? Sure. So we got the Summer Grove Forest. Swamp rats. Wow. Rats. I guess I can order 2 rats. Yum yum. Alright. So now we'll speed it back up, hopefully get a little bit more. We can actually have this. I hope your ingredient order has been placed. The next phase depends on it. You must build a functioning kitchen and add food to your menu. Enclosed, please find the license for this development. We recognize that it may be costly. Allocate loans are... oh, it just gave me a loan. That's amazing.
The world map has tons of info on it. Shops, anecdotes, facts. But nothing about me, for some reason.
Oh no.
Becoming stuck in the
kitchen, there
gears
we
of the
go.
guild's protocol machine isn't all bad. A little extra gold in your purse can take you a long way.
Wish I could build outside of it almost now. Yeah, I'm like, should I turn this bit into the kitchen now? Feels like it might not be the worst choice. Just to sort of have like a little kitchen that kind of runs through maybe. So we can have that. We'll have that just go straight through there, and we can make it where you can like still walk through that way. I feel like that'll be okay. Food window. Yeah, we can make it work here, I think. Yeah. Okay, just double checking. I think that'll be fine. Grill. Okay, we can have that here. Looks like it's got to be like kind of away from this area, I assume, for like maybe heat or whatever. But I think that's everything, which is good. And then I guess it would be creating a meal. So grilled skewer needs grill. Oh my god, what the hell? So yeah, when we have the swamp rat, that'll be part of that. Alright, so I guess I just need... I think I need the rat first before I can do that. So I'll have to wait for that delivery. Okay, cool. Honestly, going better than I thought already. I'm really digging the vibe of this. It reminds me a little bit of like what the fuck? It reminds me a little bit of shoot, what is it called? Why can't I think? 2 Point, like Hospital 2 Point, all that stuff. Like it kind of gives that process somewhat. Oh, that was the delivery. Okay, that was terrifying. But I like that. Like I feel like that's a cool. Okay, cool. There we go. I feel like that's a pretty neat little thing. Wow, that's something, isn't it? I guess sure. I won't change up stuff too much. And this is grilled skewer. Rat. No, we'll do rat. On a stick. There we go. I feel like that's, you know, it gives pub food when you say it that way. There we go.
Not the finest cuisine, but
What do you mean?
it's a start, and it keeps the novice adventurers busy. Order up.
So true.
Now we wait
Serve
for an
now.
order.
Alright, cool.
Hope everyone is hungry.
I'm guessing we'll need to hire
Seems
someone
we're
when
in
the time
for a
comes.
rainy
But
night.
I do feel like that's going to be bad for me. I guess I just assume everything's going to be bad for me, though. There you go. Sleeping by the grill. Staying warm during this rainy night. Wow. Uh-huh. How was this? Staff sleeping on the floor? Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? Staff happiness low? Wait, why? Is it the sleeping on the floor? Joe. What we got?
What
How
have
do you
we
brew?
here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom. A stout man in a stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
Sounds legit.
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
Oh, okay. What can I get you?
Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look.
I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you.
You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
I mean, let's try that one.
Bad? No, it isn't bad. It's
What?
downright disgusting. And in a classy place like this, I can hardly believe it.
Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying.
But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant in his little boat.
If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches out very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Something tells me you know exactly the place. That would be really convenient. Oh well, I'll go with that one.
Actually, Joe absently takes a sip of his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out.
By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
Wait. Yeah, it's been changed, but it's fine, it's fine.
Yes, but where? Oh, what's this?
Joe blinks down at the bar with exaggerated nonchalance. He scoots the map closer to you, carefully turning it so you can see it right side up.
A map to Moss Barrel Brewery. You could go try their brews for your next bulk order. I hear Joe Moss Barrel looks a lot like me, so don't be alarmed when you see me there. I mean, him.
You take the map. Joe looks mighty proud of himself. Hopefully his brews are better than his marketing strategy.
So true. So you spit on my counter and then want me to pay you. I like your gumption. I'll go with that at least. I think the next thing I really want to get is just a staff bed, because I feel like maybe that's going to be important. Just maybe. So I need 50. Okay. So yeah, if we get that, hopefully be good. Hopefully he'll sleep. Oh my god, we actually sold food. Oh my god, he has to make the food himself. Poor guy. Eat some rat. Rat. Oh yeah, definitely going to need more staff, aren't we? Can you actually hire more than one already? I think you can, okay. So this guy's actually a decent... Oh, he is a shit. Hello? Terrible server? Hates where you're from. Spends spare time sleeping in stranger houses. I mean, he seems fine. Like, yeah, I mean... How critically unhappy we talking, you know? He seems like he'd really get the job done.
As your tavern grows, so must your payroll.
Yeah.
With the
I feel like this is going to be bad, actually.
Your business has evolved from a dubious shack to a reputable service establishment.
Can I make it where you just are more of a chef? Like, can I... Let's see. Get bonus, assign bed, kick out, ban from room, shifts. Okay, so I think I have to give like more of a work schedule or some sort of a scheduling thing. I'm not certain there. But yeah, I have to do something to, I guess, make him more only work on that. I was seeing if maybe it was I could assign him this way, but yeah, I guess I'll have to do it somehow. I can afford one bed now, so that's something. And this takes up less room than I thought, which is kind of great. There we go, we'll do that. Then we'll get that other one when we can. And can I assign this to... We'll assign it to Dalton, because I feel like we probably owe him. After all that time, to be honest. Did I do that correctly? Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Click on the button, and then Okay. Yeah. I feel like that works, right? I think he's attached to it. Why do I feel like I've done this wrong? I think it's fine. I think it's just being weird. This one needs to be with a house brew, I guess. Need to put a new one on it. Ooh, left a gift. Okay. We got a cleaver. Okay, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that you could just get random little gifts as well. That's quite nice. And I can actually afford to go ahead and put another bed down, which is also lovely. I'll get that as close as I can. And then I will assign that to you, to Sean. And then I think we'll be good there. And then we need a 1-star food rating, which I assume will come within time of just doing this, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully the food works out quite well. Oh, that need to be moved back a bit, but that's fine. I love that they just kind of like read in bed. Why are you out of bed? Should you not just sleep? Okay, yeah, you sleeping. Good, good, good. Hopefully that helps a little bit the next day. But I feel like we made some better progress there. So that's good. The old pub is doing good. Everything is fine. So I do have to pay soon, but that's also okay. And we're going to unlock... Oh, the tavern's just opening. That's fine. Alright, cool. And then we could go ahead and get... Yeah, why not get some traveler's bread and... Better with age. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realize they spoil. Ugh. Okay, that's good to know. Wasn't really aware that that could happen. But I assume getting the food's probably a good idea. The bread, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm like, can I make a meal that has the bread now? No, I think it's just like, you can get the bread if you want to order the bread sort of deal. But yeah, so he's working on that. So yeah, I need to figure out a way to, or figure out how to like get that split up. But, you know what? For now, this was a good, like, kind of checking it out and see what we got. There was a lot of exposition getting into it, but I think it should probably get a little more chill now. But my office is getting real warm now. Oh, so they actually have bread on there, I think. Oh, that's cool. So you get both. Awesome. How much do we get for that, I wonder? Wow, like 20. That's awesome. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to check this out, it's on Steam and probably other things, but that's all I know for now. But yeah, I'll talk to you next time, and goodbye.